How to stop looking like a man. Hello ladies. So this video gonna be a little bit different. You won't see my face, but that's me, Eunice. I'm your femininity coach. So I have decided to make this little presentation because I want to help you look more feminine at work. And I know that it's hard for many of you because at the same time, you want to be taken seriously. You want to look competent, and at the same time you also want to be feminine and all of that. And also one challenge that you may have is that you don't have much time, or maybe you don't have the knowledge to actually look feminine at work so that you can stop looking like a man, you can still feel like a lady, and you can still feel like you're being taken seriously by your peers, and it doesn't affect your performance. So I know that some of you are executives, so I want to help you become a feminine executive, because I don't think that because you're a high earner, you need to start behaving and dressing like a man. You still need to keep that part of femininity in your life. So yeah, today we're gonna focus on how to actually dress in a way that doesn't make you feel like a man. So let's start. And by the way, I forgot to say that I now have a blog, and the article about how to be feminine at work will be published soon. So if you want to read my other articles, make sure to check my description box, because I have many more articles for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well. So I want to start by showing you a little bit the what I see online from the top executives that I follow, the successful women that I follow. So I'm not dissing anyone, okay? If you know someone who is here and you love them, I love them too, okay? I love Sim. I read her book. It's a very great book on investing. I love how sweet she is and all of that. But yeah, I still thought that I would share a little bit of her outfit here to show you what I mean by looking masculine at work when it comes to how you dress. Not it's not about how feminine or masculine you are internally. I'm just talking about how you show up in terms of clothes. So what happens is, like, when you when you when you're a top executive, actually we tend to read books on how to be successful at work, how to work faster, and all of that. And you need to keep in mind that most of those books are written by men for men. They don't have women in mind when they write those books. And we tend to read books from men, actually. So we need to be very careful. And this is something that I teach to the women that I coach. Like, yeah, there are some advice that are general, but you need to keep in mind that some advice won't be applicable to you directly because you're a woman. So you need to adapt it to allow you to be feminine in all areas of your life. So one advice that we hear all the time is that, yeah, Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg always wear the same t-shirt, the same gray t-shirt, and the same pair of jeans. So yeah, you need to have a capsule wardrobe as well, so that you don't lose time, you don't waste time in the morning, and yeah, you are efficient. So this makes sense, but you need to keep in mind that as a woman, you can't really dress like that. Okay, you don't want to be a man. You want to make money and all of that, but you don't want to dress like a man. So a black t-shirt like that, a pair of pants like that, sneakers, this is like a look you will see in this is what a man would wear to work, actually. And it makes sense because it's fast and it's quick and all of that, but you want to keep your feminine side at work. So what you need to do is that you need to find a style that works for you. And don't worry, we're gonna go through that. But yeah, this is something that I wanted to mention, okay? This is really basic, and you want to be efficient, and there are other ways for you to be efficient at work without sacrificing your feminine side. So that's another look that I wanted to show. So you have the basic t-shirt and t-shirts and jeans, and then you have women like Erica, and I love her as well. I love her tips. But yeah, they think, okay, I want to be elegant, but the outfits that they have is kind of dated. Okay, you need to be careful because many of the outfits that you think are professional and all of that are actually dated. And she's beautiful, so yeah, if you are willing to learn, I want you to add some sort of modernity in your workwear. So you need to start by figuring out what your color palette is, because once you wear your color palette, it's gonna be easier for you to add more femininity. Because when you wear colors that are part of your color palette near your face, you're gonna shine. And when you shine, this is feminine energy. And I'm sure you see what I mean, because sometimes like you walk around, or maybe like there is a colleague, and I don't know, she wears something, like she wears something, and you just can't help it. You're like you're just like, oh wow, I don't know, like there is something about her on that day, and she just shines. And the reason for that is that she's wearing a color that is part of a color palette. This is why you can't help it, and you can't, like you can't help it, and you just compliment her on how well her sweat fits her, or t-shirt, or whatever she's wearing. Okay, so regarding the shoes, this is something that I wanted to mention. When it comes to shoes, what you need to know is that the more your shoes will be closed, the more formal it is. Like the more formal your outfit will be. Okay, so closed shoes, formal; open shoes, more informal. So maybe you want to be formal at work, but you still want to stay trendy, because at the same time, like when your shoes are like closed like that, we don't see your toes, we don't see nothing. It can be dated as well. Like you need to choose your shoes well. And by the way, I'm gonna have an article on that on my blog. So yeah, make sure to check my description box to not miss it. Okay. So yeah, one tip that you can do to add modernity to your shoes, even though you want to look formal, is to have sling back shoes like that. So you see here, we see a little bit of skin, and when we see a little bit of skin, you add some modernity. And what I like about those shoes, what makes those shoes modern, is the height of the heels as well. Now, this will work for you if if you take Uber to work, or you have a driver. This will work, but for most women, this might be a bit of a challenge if you need to commute to work by walking. So yeah, if you need to commute to work by walking, one thing that you can simply do is to have chunky heels that are comfortable, and we need to see your toes. Okay, if it's warm enough, we need to see your toes to so that you can add some modernity to your outfit. So yeah, another thing about dressing old money, this is the look that some women will think, oh, this is old money. I'm not showing much skin and all of that, but this is boring. Okay, I love Lydia, but I would say that some of her outfits are a bit boring and too formal. And and the if you have been a follower of mine, I know that what you want might be something that is way more feminine and maybe more glamorous than that. So this is why I suggest having a look at her other outfits, because some of the outfits that she posts are actually great to copy. And there is Sunny as well that I love. I love her business tips and all of that. And I wanted to show you one outfit that she wore during a board meeting. And this is an outfit that I see a lot on social media, like women who are executives, boss babes, and all of that. They tend to wear those colors, so black, green, those pants, and I love those pants actually. But wore like that, it makes her look masculine. Okay, so maybe you are transitioning right now and you don't want to like you want to go slowly. So those are outfits that you can easily repeat. So when it comes to choosing your jeans or your pants, know that loose fit is more how to say that, yeah, loose fit is better than tight, than a tight fit. Okay, and you need to know that when you wear tight fits, it truly shows your body the way it is, whereas when you wear things that are more loose, you can play around with proportions. Okay, there's nothing wrong about your body. It's more about the fit and how you choose your clothes. So this is super easy to copy. White shirt, a pair of jeans that has a loose fit, open toes shoes, a nice bag, and also, like, if you want to level up, you can easily invest in a nice designer bag that you can wear on repeat non-stop. And also, what I like about those outfits is like they're great for work, but also you can go grab with your best friend after work. You see, it's totally trendy, and like with the glasses, you can accessorize this easily: necklace, earrings, bracelets. You see, this is like super feminine. Of course, like you do your hair, you do some, like, your hair just need to be clean. Basically, you wash your hair. You can wear a little bun like this. But yeah, this is feminine. This is trendy, and you can wear this at work. And there is one look that I like about Lydia as well. If you want to wear jeans at work, so again here you can see that she has a loose fit, a beige blazer, a white t-shirt, earrings. Her hair are clean, washed, and boom, you see the outfit is working. You can go to work like that. You don't have to wear, tailor pants. You can wear jeans. And when you choose them well, and you have a neutral palette like that, I'm assuming this is your. If you want to copy this, make sure that the tone, like the shade of the blazer, matches your is for your skin tone, because you can't be copying outfits like that. You need to make sure that you have the right shade of beige for your skin tone, and same for white. Like, if you choose to wear white, you need to make sure that it's the right tone for your skin tone. That you have different kinds of white, so yeah, you need to figure out what works for you. And again, open shoes as well, open toe shoes. And yeah, this works for work. And then this is another outfit as well that you can wear to work. It's easy to copy. Now you need to figure out the fit that works for you, because some of those pants actually widen your hips, so it's not for everyone. And again, a nice belt, a top with interesting details, with an interesting cut as well. So outfits that you can wear to work, and also that you could wear after work. Here, that's true that you show a little bit of skin, but not too much, so it's still okay. This one is a great outfit as well for work, because you aren't showing too much. And this one is nice as well. If you are more a black and white girl, this one is a nice outfit. So I wanted to show you this because I see outfits like that a lot on social media, and I would say that it's a little bit too classic. So the shirt is nice, pants are nice as well. I love those pants, but I feel like it's a little bit too classic. I would say that if you want to keep the shirt, you should wear a white pair of shorts. It's gonna look a bit more modern. And if you want to keep the pants, what I would suggest is wearing a top that shows more skin actually, because those two those two together are a little bit boring. You need to show more skin without being vulgar. So I wanted to show you those three outfits. So this and this are kind of similar, so yeah, you could totally wear this at work. And you can see that we saw earlier, how to wear jeans in the office, and this is too casual. Okay, this is too casual. This is when you work from home and then you need to run errands. Okay, otherwise you can copy those two outfits. It's nice. And yeah, by rolling your sleeve, like, the secret to look feminine while still being business appropriate is showing a little bit of skin. And you can do it by rolling your sleeves, like here. The more skin we see, the more feminine your outfit will look. Okay. And again, you can see that a loose fit is more stylish than a very fitted pair of jeans or pants. So I wanted to show you those looks as well, because yeah, you might think, okay, now I need to buy wide pant legs. Sorry, now I need to buy wide leg pants. And I would say you need to be careful, because you still need to balance out your outfit. It can be loose here and loose here as well, because it's gonna look like a sack of potatoes basically. Okay, you still need to have something that is fitted. Loose doesn't mean that you need to wear oversized things. Okay, you still need to be a little bit fitted. This look works better, but this, you can tell that the pants are too big for her. Okay, make sure that you wear your size, even though it's not super fitted, but it still needs to be your size. And then I wanted to show you those outfits, because you see them a lot on stores, like, I don't know, ASOS and all of that. So this is too casual for the office. Okay, this is way too casual. This as well, this is great for the beach, this is great for summer, but for work this is not appropriate. This look would work if you didn't have the cuts here. Okay, the cuts here make it inappropriate for work. And then you have those outfits as well. This one is too formal and a little bit too boring. This outfit works because you can see that the top has an interesting cut, and the jersey makes it chic. This one is too casual for work, because first of all she's wearing flip-flops, and also the top is too casual. Okay, this is for the beach, this is for summer, but this isn't appropriate for work. Now, if you want to wear this at work, you need to add a blazer. And then you have those outfits. This works if you want to. This works for summer actually, but I would not say that this is appropriate. Like, it's chic and all of that, but I would not say that this is an outfit for work, even though it's chic and elegant and all of that. And I would say that this outfit is appropriate for work. The top is nice. You show a little bit of skin here by showing your arms. Pants are nice as well, but you need to be careful with those pants, because when they are too long, you can ruin them fast. Okay, so be careful with the length. Like, it looks good on pictures when you look at it like that, but in reality you need to be careful with the length of those pants. And if you buy online, like, make sure to measure your legs first before buying. Otherwise you're gonna have to go to a tailor. And you have this look as well. So initially, when I was looking at this look, I didn't know why it wasn't working, but I know now. It's because of the fabric. This is linen, and it looks too casual for work. Okay, for work, make sure that you wear a fabric that is thicker, like here. Okay, this is too casual for work. And yeah, it was the fabric that was off. And also the top, like, the top alone is nice, but for work this doesn't look great. It looks like she should add a layer. And yeah, those three outfits are great for work. And once again, you need to make sure that this is the right fit for your unique body. And this is something that we work on when I coach you. I make sure that what you wear actually works for your body. And that's the same thing for the color palette. Again, I showed you today a lot of brown, white, and all of that, but I want you to know that those colors don't necessarily work for everyone, and you need to make sure that you have the right shade for your skin tone. And then you have similar outfits: blue shirts, white pants, blue shirts, white pants, and yeah, those outfit like this outfit is great, but you need to be careful here with the cleavage. So you might have to close more buttons for work, and then once you are done with work, you can open some more, and this gonna work especially if you don't have much if you don't have a lot of chest. So yeah, for small chest women, this look will work. And if you have a big chest, be careful with your cleavage because it can quickly be vulgar. um this look isn't great. Like it looks similar to this, but yeah, it doesn't fit her much. I don't know, like it feels like it's the fit of the pant. This cut is better. This cut would be better for her because you see here you see more leg definition, whereas here it's like it's a straight line like this, and it lacks femininity. Okay, and this look is a bit too casual for work because you can see here the waistband is more like an elastic. So if you want to wear this, you would have to add a belt on top, and you would have to change the shoes as well. Okay, if you want to wear this at work, you change the shoes because the sneakers make it look too casual. So that's all for today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this little video, and yeah, I